Good morning, students. Today we will be doing the further question from the exercise 3.5. Our first question is 10th first part. The question is we have to find the value of this expression root 2 sine 135 degree cos 210 degree tan 240 degree cot 300 degree and sec 330 degree. So here this is root 2. Here we have to firstly bring all the angles in between 0 to 90 degree. So here this one we will be writing 180 minus 45. This one cos 210 we have to write 180 plus 30. Then tan 240 tan 180 plus 60 cot 300, so cot 360 plus minus 60 and sec 330 means sec 360 minus 30 degree. Now this is second quadrant. 180 minus theta is second quadrant. In the second quadrant sine is positive, so it will be sine 45 degree. In this is third quadrant. 180 plus 30 is third quadrant, so this is minus cos 30 degree. There is no change in the trigonometric function when it is 180 minus theta or 180 plus theta. So sine will remain sine, cos will remain cos. This is tan, tan will remain tan. This is third quadrant, so tan will remain positive. This is fourth quadrant, so here it will be minus cot, how much degree? 60 degree. And this is again fourth quadrant, so this is sec 30 degree. So there is no change in trigonometric function when it is 360 minus theta or 360 plus theta. 360 minus theta give you fourth quadrant. Only there is a change in sine. So sine here is minus because cot and tan are minus in fourth quadrant. So here we have got root 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. This is minus cos. So minus cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Tan 60 is root 3 into minus cot 60. Cot 60 is tan 60 is root 3 and here cot 60 is minus 1 upon root 3 into this is what? This is sec 30. Sec 30 is the reciprocal of cos 30 and this is 2 upon root 3. Now see here, this can be cancelled here, this can be cancelled here, this can be cancelled here, minus into minus will become plus, so answer will be 1. Now we will be doing the third part. The third part is sine square pi by 8 plus sine square 3 pi by 8 plus sine square 5 pi by 8 plus sine square 7 pi by 8. we have to again find the value of this expression as sine square pi by 8 plus sine square 3 pi by 8 will be 4 pi minus pi by 8 plus sine square 4 pi plus pi by 8 plus sine square pi minus pi by 8. Or you can add 8 pi minus pi by 8. Now we can separate these all. Sine square pi by 8. This is sine square. 4 pi by 8 means pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Separate these two. Now separate these two. This is sine square pi by 2 plus pi by 8, and here plus sine square, this is pi minus pi by 8. This is sine square pi by 8 plus 90 minus theta. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So cos square pi by 8 plus this is cos square because so it will be cos square pi by 8 plus sine square pi by 8. 90 plus theta or 90 minus theta will change the function. So here sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Sine 90 plus theta is again cos theta because this is second quadrant. So here we have got this. Now this one sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1 means it is pi by 8. We can take it to be theta. So answer will be 2. Next question, fifth question. Next question is, this is tan pi by 12 into tan pi by 16 into tan 5 pi by 12 into tan 7 pi by 16. These two we will remain, keep this one as such, tan pi by 12 into tan pi by 16. Here this one we can write as tan 6 pi minus pi by 12, and here this we can write as tan 8 pi minus pi by 16. Here this one we can write as tan pi by 12 into tan pi by 16. Separate these two. So this is tan pi by 2 minus pi by 12, and here tan pi by 2 minus pi by 16. This one we have got. This is tan pi by 12, tan pi by 16. This is cot pi by 12 into cot pi by 16. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Now tan pi by 2 and cot pi by 2 will be getting cancelled. Tan pi by 16, cot pi by 16 will be getting cancelled. So here it will be 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So answer here it will be 1. Now see 12th question. What is in 12th question? It is right, given that simplify the following: cos x upon sin pi by 2 plus x plus sin minus x upon sin pi plus x minus tan pi by 2 plus x upon cot x. We have to simplify it. What we have to do? This equal to cos x pi by 2 plus x, second quadrant. In second quadrant sign is positive, so it is cos x. Sin minus theta is minus sin x, sin theta. Sin pi plus x, 180 plus theta is third quadrant, so here it will be minus sin x. This minus and minus will be cancelled. Minus tan pi by 2 plus x, tan 90 plus theta, that is second quadrant, so it will be minus cot x upon cot x. Here these two will be getting cancelled, minus and minus will be plus, so it will be 1. So here answer will be 3. 12th question will be, answer will be 3. Next question is also like this only. You can do it. We can do 13th question. Question number 13. Cosec pi by 2 plus x plus y cos x cot pi by 2 plus x is equal to sin pi by 2 plus x. We have to find the value of y from this. So we can see here, this is second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sin and cosec are positive, but this is 90 plus theta, so it will become sec x. It will be positive because cosec is positive in second quadrant, plus y cos x. This is second quadrant, and cot 90 plus x will be minus tan x is equal to, this is second quadrant and it is cos x. Sin 90 plus theta is cos theta, but this is second quadrant, so sin is positive there in its quadrant. So here this is implies. Now this is sec x minus y cos x into sin x upon cos x. Tan x is sin x upon cos x is equal to cos x. This can be cancelled. Correct it is. So what have we got? So y equal to this we can take to that side. So here sin x into y is equal to sec x minus cos x. Cos x we are taking to this side and this whole we are taking to this side. Now this is 1 by cos x minus cos x. We can take LCM here. What is the value of 1 minus cos square x? So we have got y equal to, this was sin x, sin I can take it to other side, sin square x upon cos x sin x. 1 sin x, this one will be getting cancelled with this, so answer will be tan x. So here it will be sin x upon cos x, sin x upon cos x is tan x. Now see 14th question. What is there in 14th question? If 8x equal to pi, show that cos 7x plus cos x equal to 0. This we have to prove. So we take LHS. Cos 7x we can write as cot 8x minus x. Correct? Plus cos x. What is 8x? 8x is pi. So we can write cos pi minus x. Which quadrant it is? 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta is second quadrant. In the second quadrant cos is negative. So minus cos x plus cos x. These two will be getting cancelled. So here it will be 0 equal to RHS. Now it is given that tan 25 degree equal to x, and we have to find the value of and we have to prove that tan 155 degree minus tan 115 degree upon 1 plus tan 155 degree tan 115 degree equal to 1 minus x square by 2x. Again we will be taking LHS. We are having the value of tan 25. Here we can apply the value like tan 155 minus tan 115 and we will be getting 40 degree. That won't be helping us. So here what we can do here, that we can find, we can write this tan 155 as 180 minus 25. Here put degrees minus tan, this is 90 plus 25 whole upon 1 plus 10. The same thing we will be doing downside also. Now what will it be there? 180 minus theta, second quadrant. So minus 10 25 degree. Here this is second quadrant, this is also second quadrant because this is 90 plus theta. Second quadrant means minus cot, so it will become plus cot 25 degree upon 1 plus same thing. Here it will be minus 10 25 degree into minus cot 25 degree. Here this minus and minus will become plus and 10 25 and cot 25 will be getting cancelled. Here 10 25, this one minus x plus cot is 1 upon 10x, so we can write here 1 upon x upon this is 1, minus and minus will be plus, 10 25 cot 25 will be getting cancelled, it will be 1. So what it will be? Take LCM, minus x square plus 1 upon x upon 2, and this will be equal to 1 minus x square upon 2x is equal to RHS. This was 15th question that we have done. Now we will be doing 17th question. This is given, first one, that sine A plus B equal to sine C. Prove, this we have to prove. And what is given to us? That ABC are the three angles of the triangle. ABC are the three angles of the triangle. So since A, B, C are the three angles of the triangle of a triangle, implies A plus B plus C equal to pi. Pi means 180 degree, or you can write 180 directly. So A plus B will be equal to pi minus C. This is first. Now from here LHS we can write, implies sine A plus B can be written as sine pi minus C, because we can replace A plus B by pi minus C from first. Sine pi minus C, which quadrant it is? 180 minus theta, second quadrant. Sine is positive there, so it is sine C equal to RHS. Proved. Now see the third part. What is there in the third part? In the third part they have given you that tan B plus C plus tan C plus A plus tan A plus B upon tan pi minus A plus tan 2 pi minus B plus tan 3 pi minus C equal to 1. This we have to prove. This is already there because these three are the angles of the triangle. So, A plus B equal to pi minus C, B plus C equal to pi minus A, or C plus A equal to pi minus B. We can place the value here. We can write LHS tan B plus C. B plus C we can write tan pi minus A plus tan C plus A we can write pi minus B here plus tan A plus B we can write as pi minus C whole upon tan pi minus A, second quadrant. So, it will be minus tan A, no change in sign because it is 180 here. This is 360 minus B, fourth quadrant. So, minus tan B. Now, this is how much? 3 pi. 3 pi firstly see here. This is 1 pi, 2 pi and this is 3 pi. This is how much? 3 pi. And 3 pi minus C. Minus means which quadrant? Second quadrant. So, in second quadrant tan is negative. So, minus tan C. Now, we can come to the upper part. Tan pi minus A minus tan A, second quadrant. Tan pi minus B, second quadrant, minus tan B. This is minus tan C upon minus tan A minus tan B minus tan C, and the numerator and denominator will be getting cancelled. The answer will be 1 equal to RHS. So, children, we will be doing till here only 17 question. Try to do as fast as possible. I am seeing that many of you are not seeing the videos nowadays daily. Like this, if you will be lagging behind, then I am going little slow here. Just now we are doing only 5 to 6 questions in a day. If you will be going so much slow, your course will not be getting completed, first of all. And secondly, if I will be going little faster, then you will be lagging behind and your course will be again suffering, because once you will be seeing the back video afterwards, then your course will be left there, and if any test will be there, you will be in trouble. So, better it will be that you do the work within time and as quickly as possible, because there is if I can do so many questions in half an hour, you put your little more time, more than half an hour, and you will be able to solve more than these questions. So, try to do it, and with the hope that you will be doing the work. Till the next session, bye bye.